Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. Hypocrisy, lying, and fear. One of our current political parties has become a master 12th degree black belt ninja of all three of those. One party wants censorship, discrimination, and is fine with little kids shot to death in math class. The other has parades, tries to feed the hungry, and demands you call them by their chosen pronoun, which is really annoying. He, she, her, it. Tone it down. Hello! Ah! One party is
Titus, listen. I know you're not like... Okay. Listen. I know you're not like the most left of leftists. Not like me. I'm the leftist of leftists. So left that I'm leftist. Like not IST but EST. Like I'm really left. I understand that you're a lib, but I have some news, okay? And I hope you can ingest what I have to say real quick, okay? Don't worry, I'm not gonna like yell into the mic when the mic is this close. But if I happen to move the mic to like about right here, then I might just say, deal with it! So like, hold up, so you're telling me like, if your buddy doesn't go by Jonathan, but goes by Nick, as in short for Nicholas, but Nicholas isn't in his name, not his first name, middle name, last name, none of it. Nicholas is nowhere to be found. His name's fucking Jonathan, but he wants to be called Nick. I don't know why, but he wants to be called Nick. You're just gonna insist that, no, bro, your name isn't even Nicholas. I'm not calling you Nick, Jonathan. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Who cares? Jesus Christ, dude. I swear to God, like, it's always these fucking has-been fucking liberals that end up becoming like the biggest fucking conservative grifters. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, you're so annoying. Whatever, let's continue. We're 30 seconds into this video and you already just immensely pissed me the fuck off over some really dumb, I don't really need to think about it that long to get a different solution to these thought patterns that I'm having kind of motherfucking bullshit. Alright? Maybe.
Shut the fuck up. Ah! One party is following Hitler's playbook while the other one is pissed about banning books. Which party do you think it is? You know, and it's not even one or two guys in the GOP who suckles at the teat of fascism like it's their mama's milk lumps. It's all of the GOP. And the funniest thing is how they Orwellingly use American words all the time. You know, freedom, free speech, freedom of religion, God-given rights, Constitution. And the funniest word they bend over a table and violate repeatedly, patriot. Let's go over what these patriots say and contrast it with what they do. Government can't force me to wear a mask. It's my freedom.
Okay. You are truly an astonishing creature. People like this who hate masks so much that they'll put one on after cutting a hole in it. So you just may as well not be wearing a mask because it defeats the purpose of having the mask on. This is dumb. This is... Don't like you.
So, in the worst pandemic in 100 years, they decided to screw over the elderly and the sick and refuse to wear masks. However, they will wear masks when they are heiling the Hitler and saying that Jews should die. I guess somehow the only place it's not hard to breathe through a piece of fabric is when you have to hide your face so you don't get fired from your job at Walmart for being a Nazi. And by the way, you can't lose that job because then you lose the discount for buying those khakis and tiki torches. Hypocrisy. Then we hear so much about these trans athletes. They're gonna destroy sports. People, these are just kids who want to fit in because inside they don't feel like they do. They just want to feel normal and play some sports in school. And the American Civil Liberties Union found a grand total of under 100 trans athletes countrywide. That's 0.0000029%. They aren't going to take little Jenny's volleyball scholarship, so don't worry. Your little...
All right. That's a good pick. That's... okay, that got me. That got me. That's a goofy face. That's a goofy face right there. It's funny. It's really wild that, like, they literally hate trans people so much that it's like, hey, there's only 100 of you who are athletes? Yo, time to fuck up your life.
They aren't going to take little Jenny's volleyball scholarship, so don't worry. Your little baby's going to get accepted to that Ivy League school. And then she's going to get pregnant in her sophomore year, have to drop out, and will end up teaching Pilates until she dies.
Jesus Christ, wow. That's actually kind of dark and sad.
100 kids out of 340 million Americans, yet we have 45,000 people die every year from guns, kids cut in half in their classrooms, and the GOP does exactly jack shit. Hypocrites. Yeah. The GOP keeps passing voter restriction laws in the name of fair voting. Well, the truth is, in the
You know what? I wonder. Wait. I think I just discovered... I know how we can pass gun... I know how we can pass gun laws. I know how we can do it. Holy shit, it was right in front of us the whole time. Just arm black people. Just arm black... Yo, if you're not white, get a gun. Get a gun now. Scare them into passing gun. Quite literally! Because that's what happened with the fucking Black Panthers. Oh my god, dude. Like, literally, we have a mass shooting every week and a half, 2 weeks now. Like, it's just a thing. The thing that should not be normalized has become normalized. So in order to make it not normal again, hey, yo, I guess more guns. I guess more people that have more guns does make society safer. It just has to be not white people that has more guns. It's just so crazy, man. So crazy. You know what? Even better, like, if they had, like, black trans people, yo, really scare them into... Yo, we gotta... Do you remember? During the Tennessee shooting, you had people like Tucker fucking Carlson, before he got fired from Fox, talking about disarming trans people. So, like, they're not closed off from the idea of gun control. They're not. It's just, you know, there's enough whiteys that have guns to where it's like, hey, I feel safe. I know that straight cis white guys who are Christian and conservative have enough guns to outnumber a lot of people. Maybe not everyone, maybe everyone, I don't know, but definitely at least a lot of people. So I feel safe knowing that my fellow whites have my back and yada yada yada. But oh, don't give those transes... Oh, you remember what happened in Tennessee? We should disarm them. Something transphobia, you know? Oh, the Black Panthers, it's 1970 something, or 19... Yeah, probably 1970 something. Oh, the Black Panther, they got guns. We should do gun control, you know?
The GOP keeps passing voter restriction laws in the name of fair voting. Well, the truth is, in the 2020 election, people, after numerous recounts and after Trump himself paid for the cyber ninjas and simpatico software systems to find voter fraud, cyber ninjas found 400 more votes for Biden. And the owner of simpatico said this, quote, "Every fraud claim I was asked to investigate was false. Yet, the GOP keeps writing laws to make voting harder for minorities, for college students." Hypocrites. They keep...
Yeah, because not only do they hate minorities, not only do they hate the LGBTQIA+, they hate young people. Period. They hate young people. I don't know how much more obvious you can get. You know, how much the right demands uniformity. You know, if you're white, cis, straight, Christian, conservative, and capitalist, you're all right. You're all right. You know, you'll be safe for a little bit. Then eventually you're not the right kind of Christian, and eventually you're not manly enough, and eventually We're transvestigating everyone, even though we put all the trans people into gas chambers back in 2020 something, you know, when the right decided to take over this motherfucker, you know, through another fascist coup, just like January 6th, because that was practice for the real rundown. But you know what? There might still be some trans demon floating around or whatever, infecting people with transness or whatever. We got to transvestigate everyone because we're fucking paranoid and schizophrenic. And eventually, you're not going to be conservative enough. I'm sorry, fascist enough. You're a rhino, even though a decade ago during 2023, you know, like, you were purposeful enough to help us to get to this point. But now you're not to the right enough. We got to execute you. It's just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going, you know. Oh, you're Italian? Well, you're not German, so, you know, I guess give you fucking good luck, bro.
Bringing up Hunter and his laptop and the hookers that sat atop Hunter's lap. But Hunter hasn't worked in the White House ever. Hunter didn't make $640 million while working in the White House ever. Hunter didn't get $2 billion from the Saudis when he left the White House ever. Trump's kids did, by the way. Say it with me. Hypocrites. And I could go on and on with the made-up oppression bitched about by these pasty, whiny-ass snowflakes. And now,
I have to point out, as correct as you are, they don't care. They don't care. Say it with me, guys. They don't care. Oh, they're hypocrites. Oh, yeah, they know. And they know you know. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They are shameless, guilt-free, devoid of any capacity for remorse. Literal demons. Literal demons.
And now, the GOP wants to crash the economy by not paying our debts. Holy shit. They've also tried to assassinate the ACA and have talked about their invisible, magical healthcare plan for 10 years now.
We'll be filing a plan.
Hold up. This whole thing is supposed to be from a left-leaning perspective? A liberal perspective. More left-leaning than, say, the Republicans. A Christopher Titus perspective. We'll just say that. Center-right as opposed to far... No, honestly, I would argue no. I would argue not center-right. But, I mean, how far is center-left from center-right? You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a pretty big gap between far-right and far-left, you know? So, there's only, like, not much of a gap between center-left and center-right. I would call Titus center-left. But it's not, it's a pretty low bar to be center-left, you know? It's not asking for much.
Filing a plan.
We have a really terrific, I believe, healthcare plan coming out.
We're going to have a healthcare plan that's going to be second to none. There are 2 plans coming out in a very short period of time. We're going to come up with a healthcare plan. The plan is coming out over the next 4 weeks. We're going to produce phenomenal healthcare. We're signing a healthcare plan within 2 weeks. We're going to be doing a very inclusive healthcare plan. I'll be signing it sometime very soon.
You know, we're the only industrialized...
Hold on. Conservatives, if this becomes a video, conservatives, I have to ask you a question. Where's Trump's healthcare plan? And the correct answer, by the way, is nowhere. Why are you going to vote for him again? Why? Oh, wait, that's right, because, like, triggering the libs is the most important fucking politics to you. I guess when you start calling trans people its, I guess I automatically assumed this was boomer right-wing comedy. But the rest of the stuff you said, while not very funny, doesn't really align with the cons. Yeah, no. Yeah. Think of it this way. He's one of those liberals that's like, you know, hey, you know, trans people, you know, they can, you know, men can be women if that's what they think they are. You know, women can be men if that's what they think they are. You know, it's whatever they can, you know, you could be whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You get why I'm going with that, you know? Okay, it's like a level 1 progressive, but it's not progressive enough. But it's progressive enough in comparison to, I don't know, like gas chambers.
We're the only industrialized country in the world without healthcare. The only country where we have more mass shootings than days in the year. And there's one party that made that bullshit happen. They also ran up a quarter of our debt in 4 years. killed 1 million
Yes.
by not doing shit about the pandemic.
This is their new hoax. It's one person coming in from China, and we have it under control. It's going to be just fine.
Oh, we pretty much shut it down, coming in from China.
And then tried to...
And then, hold up, but y'all motherfuckers wanted to be the lockdowns, the shutdowns, don't fucking. You know what I'm saying? They lost their fucking minds about the lockdowns, and I can't make money, and yeah, you're stuck in our own. They were like losing their fucking minds over it, but like literally, like it was your dude. We have it under control, but he obviously didn't because we had lockdowns that you were mad about. But your guy, oh, I don't trust these vaccines. Operation Warp Speed, who did it? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
All of you, please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. You're all so annoying. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what your fucking take is on this shitty... Who cares?
Like, seriously.
You shut the fuck up. 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 I hope you die in a fire.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, by the way. So it's not a threat. I can't flog my workers if they're working at home. Yeah, no shit, though.
Tried to overthrow the government and hang the vice president on January 6th. They bitch about censorship, then ban books. A teacher lost her job in Florida because she showed a Disney movie with a gay character, and this is after she got permission slips from all the parents. Guys, why are Republicans so weird about who people sleep with? You get how creepy that is, right? Why would you think who people slept with would affect your kids at all? Are you really that ineffectual and lame as parents? And the saddest part is all of you who back the party of treason and Nazis, is you think you have a reason, a theory about an imaginary deep state.
Deep state is real in America. It's about a deep state, a deep state.
Socialist, communist, Marxist. Deep state, deep state.
It's about a deep state.
And the swamp creatures, deep state, radical left. Deep state.
That for some reason is so evil that it believes in...
Hold on. Unironically, kind of a bop.
Deep state.
That for some reason is so evil that it believes in what? Democracy and freedom? Freedom of speech and religion? Freedom to be who you are? Like the Constitution says? You know, Republicans don't want to follow any rules. Masks, vaccines, guns. You know, it's my freedom!
Screw your freedom.
But you sure as hell
true,
want others
though.
to follow your rules, don't you? And you want to take their freedom. And that, my friends, is the definition of a fascist.
Oh, there we go. See, this is why whenever a Titus video is linked, mainly by Catalina, just Catalina, let's be honest, it's just Catalina. But whenever we have a new Titus video, there's times where I'm like, God damn it, Titus, stop being such a fucking boomer. And then he name drops fascist, where you don't hear that word anywhere else. You hear it nowhere. CNN, MSNBC, definitely not Fox, OAN, Newsmax, nowhere. You don't hear that shit. Unless you've got a brave guest on one of them for 5 minutes. They just say he's, at best, at most, they say he's authoritarian. Never actually saying fascist. Thank you for saying it. For just, just saying it. Shit. We need to hear more of that.
Hypocrites. This ends the lesson. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. God, man, people are just psycho all the time. Yeah, man, you know what I believe? Whatever that guy told me to believe. Go woke, go broke. Really, Apple's the richest country in the world.
That was good. That was good. Some of it pissed me the fuck off. Most of it, not that bad. Not that bad. I have to pee. I have to pee like a motherfucker. I'm sorry. I can't even play you a video before I pee myself. So I'm literally just gonna like walk away. I'm gonna go pee my fucking toilet. I almost said pants. It's almost my pants.
I gotta pee so fucking